absolutely. Okay. So yeah, foam roller out. I got a shorter one today than usual, so it's gonna be a little different with the biomechanics, but it'll work all right. So we usually start from the hips, or the back side. We're going to start the top side, okay? So you're gonna get evened up with it. Tabletop position into a low plank, elbows down, and you start to rock forward and back on the quads, okay? Make sure you're breathing, filling the belly, emptying the belly, full motion, okay? Once it seems to loosen up a little bit, you're gonna turn the toes and knees 45 degrees to the left to hit the inside aspect of that left quad. Be nice once you get down just above the knee to your VMO. Roll each one a couple times. Go ahead, rotate, face the opposite side, rolling up the inside of the right leg. We carry a lot of tension in here, okay? Take as much time as you need on it. Give me 2. Give me 1. Good. Walk yourself up. Excellent. Let's go ahead and turn. You're going to have a seat on it, okay? So I'm having the seat, palms behind. We're going to rock forward and back, working on the glutes, okay? And this is always kind of testing the waters. We have a lot of advanced versions of this. I just want you to loosen it up, okay? Good. Kick one leg out. Let's say the right leg. Tilt onto that right side of the straight leg and start to roll on that open hip. You're going to start working to your piriformis territory, okay? You might know it as your sciatica region. Awesome. Take that straight leg. Let's put it on top, making a figure 4 like we usually do on our back. Again, slowly lean into that open hip of the bent leg and rock forward and back, or in a circular motion, working around any tension or tightness. I definitely feel a knot in there, but we're going to work into it, okay? I might take 8 or so sweeps, and then once you finally settle into it, deep breathing, okay? So go ahead and walk down on that mid area. Breathe in. Exhale. Again, breathing in. You're directly controlling your sympathetic system. Exhale. Or your parasympathetic system. Relax. Put that leg down. Tilt to the other side, leg straight out. Let's roll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking good right there. Let's take that left leg. We'll put it on top. Figure 4 position. I'm going to tilt slowly, and I'm going to work in a circle. Start to sweep. You can have both hands on the ground, one leg on the knee, whatever it takes for that pressure to be more tolerable or more advanced. Okay, let's get in there, lock it down. Breathing in deep. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Relax, back into neutral. Let's go ahead and kick it forward. Have a seat. Hamstrings, okay? You can be seated or palms pressed to the ground like a shrug or dip, and you start to roll one leg at a time, or both, or stacked legs for more pressure, different variations, okay? Again, sweeping, different angles. So I'm hitting the inside of the ham, and then I'm tilting to the outside of the hamstring. If you want more pressure, that bottom leg, point your toe at yourself. Walk out that hammy for more leverage, okay? And then you start going in a circle again. Give me 2. Give me 1. Relax. Other leg. Get set up and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the inside, roll, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the outside, and go, 1, ooh, that's tight, 2, leverage, back flat almost, right, 3, 4, bring it in, flat back, have a seat, relax. The more you flatten out your back, the more like a deadlift or an L shape it is, and you feel a lot more tension. That's good, as long as it doesn't hurt, okay? So, on the calves, let's start nice and easy, rocking side to side on the calves. Feel a little bit uncomfortable, but we're helping glide the muscles across and around each other, breaking up any adhesions or stickiness. Take it down 1/2 inch or so, rock it. Now I'm basically at the bottom of the muscle belly, the top of the Achilles. Good. Press through the ground if you can. Rolling the calves. Feel free, stack the legs, okay? Give me 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. Go ahead, take that foam roller, put it behind the upper back. I'm gonna slide back, have a seat down. It's in my upper back, palms here, loose neck. Sliding the hips along the ground or slightly up, you're gonna roll the back. Good, have a seat. Arms make a Y. Bring it in, breathe in deep. Exhale, arms up, eyes follow the thumbs and fingertips. Bring it in, once more, breathe in. Exhale. And bring it up. Good. Go ahead, stand tall. And let's go ahead and stand, okay? Let's work on some mobility / hammies, okay? We're gonna unlock the hams. I'm gonna tilt the screen up for a moment. Here you go. So foam roller between the knees. Be very purposeful with this exercise, okay? Your legs are gonna be straight, tall posture, arms above the head, breathe in deep. You're gonna exhale, pushing the bottom to the wall behind you. Slowly bend the knees over time until you lock out what's behind here. Once you lock out, squeeze the foam roller or ball together for 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze your hips and raise. Tall posture, looking good. Again, arms up, breathe in. Exhale, pushing the butt back. Once your hips lock out, try and raise the hips a little bit, pushing through the heels. Squeeze the knees inwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Breathe in. Exhale, pushing back through the heels. Raise the hips. If you keep your shoulders back, you can drop the hands to the measure, right? Not reaching, just letting them hang. And you can see how much depth you're getting. Squeeze and stand. One more good one. Breathe in. Exhale. Push through deep. Push through deep. Raise the hips, break the ground apart. Squeeze and stand. All right, go and set that to the side. Give me some leg sweeps, okay? Open it up some. Let's switch it, other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and time. Good. Give it a pull. Switch. Give it a pull. Relax. Good. How you feeling so far? Foam rolling completed. Good. I like to hear that. All right, we can hit some desk stuff now. Yeah, it's more of a deadlift motion because when we bend forward, your hamstrings try and overactivate to compensate for weak glute muscles. Yeah. And then, so we squeeze on the foam roller to retrain our adductor muscles on the inside. That's what's supposed to stabilize when we lean forward. But because it's untrained in most people, the hamstrings overcompensate. And they're not supposed to be stretched in the first place. We stretch for pain relief, right? But we're trying to stretch something that's already overly worked out. So we're actually supposed to, well, in other words, strengthen it to make it stronger, but retrain the other muscles around it to do their jobs instead of excessively straining the hamstrings. I hope that made sense. Okay, yeah. Again, it's a brain muscle pathway thing that we have to retrain. Kind of like with our posture up here about to do, okay? So again, we always pack the shoulders. Give me a pull-up, drag it down, right? You should feel these muscles in here activate. Always pack the shoulders, whether it's a squat, deadlift, plank, push-ups, regardless. Right ear, right shoulder, bring it down. Chin to the sky. You might feel a deep stretch down in here, maybe up behind the ear. Relax. Woo! Keep it packed and down. Left ear, left shoulder. Keep it down, chin up to the sky. Relax. Good. Shrug it out. Let's back it up a little bit. At least I will. We're going to our child's pose position, but remember, on this one, I always talk about making a diamond with our hands. Walk it out in front. Diamond up. Reach back through the hips again. Pulling away from the wrist. Lean into the left shoulder, look to the right. Pivot. Lean into the right, look to the left. Still leaning away from the wrist, sitting back through the hips. Relax, back to neutral. Come back up, tabletop. Shrug it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Full kneeling, one leg forward. We're here. Palms to the ground. Kick back to that front leg. Squeeze the quad on top. I know that's a tough one. Hold it. Shift the knees to the inside. Pivot that knee and toe to the outside. Remember, the hips are straight forward still. Relax it. Hips forward from the back knee. Squeeze the glute and the leg that's on the bottom. Relax. Trade. Opposite leg, half kneeling. Pushing from the hips. Squeeze the glute on bottom. Palms down, kicking through the front leg. Squeeze the quad, muscle on top. Shift it to the inside, hips neutral. You might feel it right up back here on the outside. Shift to the outside. Relax, come back up. Alrighty, go and have a seat. We already did our figure 4 stretch, so we can kick one leg in instead, other one out, opposite arm on top. Breathe in deep, turn and exhale for 2 cycles. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Switch the legs, arm over, breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Relax. Come back to neutral, okay? Have a seat, kneeling. I'm gonna pull up a timer for us, okay? Here's my clock. Cool. Oh, no planks. No. Nothing like that. We can still get in the same headspace with this, but we're not doing planks, okay? Before we get back to the desk, we're gonna do a little bit of box breathing, okay? This is taught by Mark Devine with Seal Fit and Unbeatable Minds. He has his own podcast. It's great to follow, but it's a mindfulness drill, and I always tell myself if it's good enough for the Navy SEALs, it's good enough for me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna breathe in for 4 seconds, hold, exhale, and hold, okay, for 16-second breath cycles. Go ahead and loosen up, get into a posture that feels good, all right? And we're gonna begin. You can stay with me. I'm starting the clock. We're gonna breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Hold, belly tight. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Empty that belly. Hold. Breathing in. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Breathing in again. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Now we're breathing in for 8, exhale for 8. Breathe in. All that you can, all that you can. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Tight, tight, tight. Breathe in one more time. Hold, exhale. Relax, breathe in and out. Exhale. All right, that was 2 minutes of breathing with intent. Hope you feel a little bit better than you did before, right? The coolest thing there is that it helps control your sympathetic system, your fight or flight system, drop your cortisol levels. If we're breathing at a rough rate of 1 breath every 16 seconds, we're breathing just under 4 times a minute. That's really low, but also doable with practice. Most people breathe 20, 25, 30 times a minute. So with that stated, you're already breathing like a 4th to a 5th less than most other people that aren't in control of their stress levels, right? Learn how to control it and you'll feel so much better on a day-to-day basis. Does that make sense? All right, cool. Well, hey, thank you for hopping in. Is there anything else you need from me? Yes, you can look it up, box breathing. And there's also a bunch of mindfulness meditation apps, right? Again, if